So this movie is a 4 out of 5 for me, for sure. I could go up to a 4.5 as well, but I love the emotional depth of this movie. I love the arc that the monster in itself has. Also the character arc that's there for the scientist or Victor Frankenstein himself.
I think I'm being generous by saying it's a 2. Uh, I don't think I'd agree with Naeem in terms of acting. I think except for Victor's character, I don't think there was a whole lot going for the actor. I don't think there was too much for the other actors, I guess, in terms of their characters to kind of really show a whole lot. I think parts of the story, like kind of the how the monster kind of eventually developed intellect and that kind of stuff, I think was kind of okay, without being overly detailed or kind of elaborating a whole lot. I think that was kind of a decent thing, but I think otherwise, in general, I found the movie to be not the easiest of watches, and getting to the end was the objective at the end of it.
This was a very tough movie for me to review and rate. Like, I was unsure of my rating right up until maybe an hour or two ago. There are aspects of the movie which I like, and predominantly most of it is the environment and the atmosphere built by Guillermo del Toro. It's very his trademark sort of atmosphere and environment. The performances were all right. There was always a part of me that went, Oscar Isaac's not British and he's putting on a British accent. I wasn't a huge fan of the prosthetics or the makeup. I think it looked more like an Attack of Titan character than it did an actual Frankenstein monster. I think later on, it eventually became something that resembles it. I think when he grew hair and he actually started getting a lot more scars. But initially, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. No, so the last thing is about the ending. I wasn't, I think that's something that we'll debate later on, but I felt a bit dissatisfied, slightly, not overly, but I felt a bit dissatisfied by it.